Hello guys, welcome to another video of Lucha Sports. Today we're going to talk about the MLB. Yesterday we talked about the MLB too, but that time was against the Blue Jays. I may have put some of you guys to sleep, but today we're going to talk about real teams, real teams. Today we're going to talk about the Yankees. What's going on with the Yankees? Yesterday they lost again against the Reds 5-4. Luis Gil had another bad start. And now, in the last 16 games, they've fallen to 5 wins and 11 losses. So let's talk about what's going on with the Yankees. Um, there's a couple things that are going on. First of all, Luis Gil had started the season absolutely incredible. 9 wins, 2 losses. And then, uh, in the last 3 starts that he has had, let me read you his stats. Last 3 outings. One 1.1 innings, 7 runs, 8 hits. That's one of them. 4.1 innings, 5 runs. And yesterday, 4 innings, 4 runs. Does that sound like an MLB pitcher to you guys? Does that sound like an MLB pitcher to you? Um, but yeah, they're unreliable. Our starting pitchers are not as good as they used to be. Stroman, it's fighting with Gleyber Torres. So not great right now. Not great. The Yankees, in their offense is not as good as it used to be at the beginning of the season. They're relying too much on Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge keeps being amazing. He's probably gonna win the American League MVP once again. Juan Soto is probably second in the as the favorite to win uh, the American League MVP. So you have the 2 best players in the American League, but that's all you got. That's all you got. Trevino, it's bad. Trevino can't throw out anybody on second base. Everybody's stealing bases from Trevino. They really need to fix that catcher spot. He doesn't hit very well. We need a first baseman. Those are things we need to address in the trade deadline. A lot of people are saying now they already did their due diligence in the off season. They have a good team. They just have to know how to make it work. I don't know if we have a complete team because Giancarlo Stanton just keeps getting injured all the time. He's not gonna be healthy. Hopefully he's healthy for the postseason, but we rely a lot on him. We're gonna make the playoffs. We're a very good team, so don't worry about that. But we have already fallen to the Orioles, to the second seed of the American League East Division. Um, and the Boston Red Sox are 8 games behind, and nothing tells us that they won't be right there against us if they keep improving and we keep declining. One of the key series that we've obviously lost against the Red Sox. They had a record for their franchise of most stolen bases against Trevino. Trevino's just has not been good this season. We need to address that catcher spot. And then we lost against the Blue Jays and Mets. The Mets have improved a lot in the last, at least in June, because of Grimace. Obviously, we all know that. But but the Blue Jays are looking to, as we already tell you guys yesterday, the Blue Jays are looking to trade their superstars because they're bad, and we lost against them. We tied the we lost 2 games to them. Um, what moves do they need to do in the trade deadline? Probably a first baseman, probably another hitter, middle of the lineup hitter probably, and and Vladimir Jr. If he wants to, well, not if he wants to come, we'll make him come if we need to. But he will be a great addition, a great middle of the lineup guy. We just need more hitting because we have none. We right now we have the rookie that I just forgot what his name is, but he's good. Sato, and then we have Aaron Judge. DLMA is coming back to being himself, but it's gonna take a while. And Giancarlo Stanton just is injured all the time, all the time. He keeps getting injured. I don't know why. He's just prone to injury, I guess. But we just relied too much on Soto and Judge and Volpe. I just remember his name, Anthony Volpe. He's playing good. He's hot and cold. One game he'll be great, but another game he won't hit anything. He's a rookie. You expect those things from a rookie. But overall, as a rookie, he's been great. Mm. But other than that, we don't have anything. Verdugo doesn't hit. Uh, he's not the solution. I mean, he hits here and there. Uh, Everybody's hitting at 200s except Sato and Judge. Some even hitting on the 100s, I think. Giancarlo Stanton was. But the thing about Giancarlo Stanton, you don't care if he hits in the 100s because all those hits that are accounted for his 100s are like crazy hits. They're home runs. So you like it's a problem that you can solve. Like you can live with that. And it's only one hitter. He's good at bringing in runs and scoring in clutch moments. Giancarlo Stanton is not a problem, but basically we just can't rely on Soto and Judge this much because then we won't have like come playoff time against the Orioles. We will lose because they have a very complete team. Very complete team. Do they have any superstars? No. Do they have? Does everybody add something to their to roster? Yes, and we don't. We have two superstars, maybe three, and we used to have two very good pitchers. Now we only have Garrett Cole, but Garrett Cole just started pitching again after his injury, and he's not been good because it takes time to adapt once again to the majors. It's not an easy thing to do, and hopefully he gets his stuff together. But Garrett Cole right now, it's his record is 1-1, one win and one loss, and his ERA is 6.23, so not good. Um, but hopefully today, whenever he pitches, I don't know when he pitches, he can start. Like we won it for the playoffs. We don't care what spot we get. We know we have the team to win today, this year. We know we have the team to win this year. So we don't care what spot we get. We need to get into the playoffs. A month ago, we used to have the best record in the MLB. That shows you how good our team is, and that was without Garrett Cole. Now with Garrett Cole, we should be better, but we haven't been better, and that is because Louis Gil hasn't played good. That is because Stroman hasn't played good. That is because we don't have a catcher. Um, that is because we don't have a first baseman. We have a rookie there who has been doing good, but we can't have two rookies playing there as important pieces. It's because Verdugo hasn't been playing well. It's because they only Juan Soto and Judge, they're doing everything, and you can't have a team with two guys that are doing everything. You're not gonna get anywhere with that. We'll see how things pan out later in the month later because playoffs are near us. That we are halfway into the season, and we cannot be declining. We have to stay there where we were. We were too good, so it was unrealistic to stay on that path of winning that much. But we cannot just start losing every game. I mean, only five games won in the last 16. You can't have that happening. So the summary of this video is that Gary Cole has to come into himself. Luis Gil has to come back to what he was doing in the first half of the season. Juan Soto and Aaron Judge are great. They're the two best players in the American League. Juan Verdugo has to be better. Giancarlo Stanton needs to stop getting injured, hopefully, and we need a catcher because this is getting ridiculous with just forgot his name again. I don't even care. It's getting ridiculous with him, and we need to do something in the trade deadline. Get some young people out of there and bring someone that can make you win now. The Yankees need to win now because the Astros are not good. There's nobody that is good but the Orioles here in the American League. Nobody else can compete with you. And on the other side, there's gonna be a massacre between the Dodgers and all of those teams. So I feel like this is the year, and in the trade deadline, you have to treat it as this is your year. You need to seal the deal this year. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Bye.